are at the live weigh-ins, Extreme Fight Night 27, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, River Spirit Casino.
Share with all followers. Or you can put share on Twitter too.
Yeah. No, here it is.
Share with specific people.
I'll put,
Up here, put the search on.
Can't wait to see you. Be safe. Drive safe. It's Tony Lopez, broadcasting live.
Oh, nice.
How you doing, man?
Good. How's everybody doing out there?
I tell you, this is the legend, Tony Kryptonite Lopez, man. I've been tickled all day. Just couldn't wait to meet you, man. And I know the guys at Madhouse, they love you and they give you lots of love for you. And so, man, how do you prepare yourself to fight a kickboxer like Boom Boom Blake?
You know, it's not that different from what I do normally. You know, I'm a stand-up guy, so I just polished up a lot more on my kicks and my stand-up, and not worried so much about someone trying to take me down. So it makes it easier. You know, you take out a whole bunch of elements by not even thinking about being taken down and stuff like that or being pressed up against the cage. Now it's like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna swing, we're gonna kick, and we're just gonna go at it. So,
and have fun.
Yeah, hugging and all that kind of stuff. So.
Oh man, I can't wait. I've been pumped for this for a week, and I know earlier in your career. I mean, I followed you since King of the Cage days, 2005, 2006. You at one time had a 16-fight win streak. You never got the call to the UFC. Can you explain that?
You know what? From what I was told, and it's by my wife here, who's cornered a lot of my fights. She told me my biggest thing was that my stuff didn't look clean. Even though I won, every fight I went into, I was always the underdog. And when I won is, oh, you got lucky. Well, that's what everybody would say. You got lucky. That guy should have beat you, but somehow you won. So on my side, my opinion, I say, hey, you can't get lucky 16 times in a row.
No.
But nonetheless, it's probably something like that. My wife said, I just didn't look pretty out there enough for the UFC, to say, hey, bring them on in, because I go in there, I fight their guys that look pretty when they fight, stuff like that, and I win. What's it going to say about guys who move good? So, but that was in. Now like I said, I'm out here, I'm enjoying myself, having a good time, and loving it.
I know you're a legend in my book, and you got my vote for the MMA Hall of Fame, no doubt about it. So, another question is, you fought all overseas. You fought in Russia, you fought in Sweden. Is there any other place in the world that you'd like to fight at that you haven't?
Well, there's two places actually. One is Poland. That's where my wife's from.
Oh, yeah.
So, get to get out there.
There you go.
Have a good time with her and see her side of the family over there in Poland. And the other one is Hawaii. Just because same thing, I haven't been out to Hawaii, and that's something where we want to go. So, hey,
wow, that's
those
awesome.
are the two spots.
That's awesome. All right, man. So, I know you got a tough match with Randy Boom Boom. I've seen Randy fight, kickboxing, and he's tough. He hits hard, and it should be a fun fight. What are you going to bring to the table? Just
a lot of energy, because like I said, he hits hard, he moves good. So I'm not putting nothing past him. I'm looking for a tough fight, and I'm sure he's gonna give me everything he's got.
A good deal. Anybody you want to give a shout out to out there, or thank you, or?
I like to thank everybody who gives me opportunities to fight. This organization here, great opportunity to come down here and fight a great person.
Great organization. I've covered
definitely.
these fights, and awesome.
And my fans out there, who always support me, I love it, because they're always, cheering for me, taking pictures, all that kind of stuff. Everything after the fight, before the fight, I got to thank the fans for that. They're the biggest part of this.
Yeah.
And of course, my family, my wife, because they put up with everything I have to go through.
I know. I was telling the guys at Madhouse, Skippy and the podium guy, I said, hey, I get to see Tony the Kryptonite Lopez, you sucker. But yeah, man, I tell you, it's a privilege being here watching you fight, man. I always hope for the best, and we'll see you tomorrow night, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. Tony Kryptonite Lopez, yes! Going down, Mr. Boom Boom Blake, Randy Boom Boom Blake. Getting ready for his weigh-ins. Got a tough match with Tony Lopez. It's going to be excitement, folks. Pure excitement. No doubt about it.
With all kinds of hits on it. Great. It was great. Skippy was talking. Tell him West Coast. Tell him West Coast.
Yeah. What? Tell him West Coast?
That's what Skippy was saying.
Yeah.
All right, let me have your attention. If you're a fighter, please come in here for a second. And corner. Go over the rules. Referee says this. Go over the rules for us now. First call.
Maybe in a minute, sir.
Can't express enough how stacked this card is for tomorrow night.
Also, cornerman, you guys know how long a minute is in between rounds, so you need to make sure you're taking care of your fighter in between rounds, and that you've already got the floor, the mat wiped up, the mouthpiece is already in, the last drink of water is already in. When you hear the orders of seconds out. So when you hear the orders of seconds out, I'm not getting the water, wiping the floor, getting the mouthpiece in. That's slow down the time.
You said West Coast.
Also, make sure that you're not grabbing hold of the cage and that you're not throwing anything into the cage. Also, you guys open ice buckets. Be careful on those. If that's what you're bringing in, be careful. I see it all the time. You got trips. Full ice bucket goes all over the place. So watch on that. You can keep bringing those in. Everything else. I know you guys got to have the stuff there to make sure you got swelling on your fighter, install and all that.
Yes, sir.
On ice, pro, kickboxing, amateur kickboxing.
There's Big Terry right there.
Amateur MMA. I'm going to go over the different rules. First of all, I'm going to go over MMA, and then I'll go over kickboxing. Okay, this is all the MMA rules. First of all, as a referee, I'm up here telling you guys all these rules.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Doing good, man.
I would rather you guys fight as warriors, not have the referee be in the situation to fight. And throwing fouls and cheating.
They're having fighters meeting.
That they ain't having them. You guys do foul, you guys do cheat sometimes.
This freaking card is stacked.
But these are the rules, these things we can't do. I, as a referee, I do not like to take points away. If I take points away, I feel like I'm part of that fight. So you guys don't put me in that situation where I have to do that. These are rules that you're not supposed to do in the MMA. No headbutting, no eye gouging. You have open finger gloves. Your responsibility not to poke the guy in the eye. You're throwing jab out to poke the guy in the eye. I'm going to take the point away. You already got marked for it right here in this.
Everybody tune in tomorrow night. River Spirit Casino. Catch all the live action on GFL.tv. I'm out. Yeah, it's going to be a great match, Skippy. See you tomorrow, Tamara.